Now that we understand about the double entry system, I think we are now ready to understand or to learn more about the debit and the credit equation. As a rule, the debit is always equal to credit. The debit is positioned under the left side, while the credit is on the right side. The left side explains, or the debit explains what we have, while the credit, or the right side explains how did we acquire what we have. So for instance, we have a cash that is to be positioned under the debit side, and on the right side, it raises a question of how did we acquire the cash. Now, there are two ways on acquiring cash. First, it could be coming from the business lender, and second, it could be coming from the business owner. If that is coming from the business lender, it means to say that we loan the cash. If that is coming from the business owner, it means to say that the owner invested cash or put some cash in the business. Hence, our cash now can be obtained coming from the loan and also coming from the capital. Okay, so that is our equation now. So our next equation, we just convert the term of the cash and rename it as asset, while the loan as a liability and the capital as an equity. So therefore, we have this equation of asset equals liability and equity. So this is the essence, or this is the concept of the debit and the credit. It's coming from this formula. The asset equals to liability and equity. So basically, asset is on the debit side, while the credit side is composed of liability and the equity. We can have examples like these two transactions in order to demonstrate how to capture these two transactions by using the debit and credit equation. First, we have transaction invested capital to the business. So we put the cash on the left side, 100 grand. And on the right side, we put the owner's capital, another account, 100 grand. So the debit is what we have, 100 grand, while the owner's capital explains on how we acquire the 100 grand. Next transaction is we obtain the loan. So the cash now is 50, and we obtain that bank loan, which is to be put on the right side as bank loan 50 grand. So in total, the cash is 150K, which is coming from both bank loan 50 grand and the owner's capital 100 grand. So therefore, if we are going to plot that under the asset equals liability plus equity, so we have the asset a total of 150 grand and our bank loan 50 grand, and our equity is 100 grand. Okay, so I think we are ready now to the next level to explore more about this equation, because this will be a fundamental on learning or studying about the accounting.